Hey foodies, welcome back. Today I'm going to share with you this delicious garlic parmesan chicken recipe. Let's get into it. Alright guys, let's start by marinating our chicken. I have some chicken breast and thighs already washed, and I'll be using some seasoned salt, chicken bouillon, chicken seasoning, garlic and onion powder, and some black pepper. You want to go ahead and just mix the seasonings well to combine, and once we are done, we will coat the chicken with a little oil. Then we will add those seasonings and make sure that the chicken is well coated on all sides. Once we're done, we will cover and allow it to marinate for about an hour or two. So here I have a skillet preheating some oil, and in goes our chicken breast first. We're going to cook them all the way through for about 5 minutes per side. Once your chicken reaches an internal temperature of 165, that's how you know it's fully cooked and ready to be removed. Once they're done, you want to carry on with the same process when adding the thighs. Now the thighs might take a little less time to cook, but internal temperature should be the same, 165. To prepare the sauce, I'll be using the same skillet and that oil, so I added some onions and garlic, give it a toss and allow to go for about a minute or two. After that is done, I went in with some chicken broth, some Dijon mustard, a little bit of heavy cream, and I added some complete seasoning. You don't want to add too much seasonings here because I'm adding Parmesan cheese as well, and that has a lot of sodium. You don't want to make this salty, so go light on the seasoning and you can taste as you go. In goes my Parmesan cheese. We will give this a stir and allow it to simmer on medium-low heat until the sauce has thickened. Once the sauce thickens, this is how it should look. Next, we're going to introduce our chicken back into the skillet, coat them nicely with that sauce, allow them to go for about a minute or two, and that's basically it. This is all done. Quick, easy, and simple, guys. Perfect for a weeknight dinner. And let me tell you, my family could not get enough. Lastly, you want to garnish with some fresh parsley for a pop of color and brightness. And now we can serve and enjoy. So I served this up with some cream cheese and spinach ravioli, garlic bread, and a fresh house salad. Listen, when I tell you this was amazing, it's an understatement. Give the recipe a try for me and let me know what you guys think. I will be leaving all my ingredients and measurements down in the description or the caption, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Thank you for watching and enjoy.